Hi everybody, welcome to today's video. I am going to do a small little haul share. I went to Hobby Lobby today. I saw some other YouTubers that were showing some really good clearance sales and hauls that they did at Hobby Lobby. And I went there, I bought a couple of crafty things and some non-crafty things, but I couldn't find some of the things. So maybe my Hobby Lobby either didn't carry them or they got sold. They had a 90% off at for Valentine's crafty things. And I saw Donna Designs had these cute little felt envelopes and they didn't have that. So they probably may have already sold, that. But they did have quite a few sales going on. So I knew that this week they were going to have the Paper Studio on sale. And so I particularly went there to see if I could find anything with fairies because I'm participating in the collab, the #Polly's Fairy Core, and I don't have anything with fairies. So I thought I would go there and see if I could find something. And I only found one thing, and it is from the Paper Studio. It 40% off, so 40% off the $1.99. And there's only 4 fairies. So there's this 1, 2, 3, and 4. They weren't exactly the fairy design that I was looking for, but that's the only thing I could find. And it's odd because it's combined with like these religious sort of sentiments. So I don't know if it's just a Hobby Lobby thing that, I don't know, maybe they don't do fairies. I have no idea. I mean, they had gnomes and things like that, but I'm going to be saving these for certain particular prompts from that collab, since there's only 4. And these are sort of like puffy stickers. So I'm going to set that one aside for now. And I also got this. It says Fairytale Cottage Core. And again, I thought maybe there might be a fairy in here. They're kind of like, if you try to look at the back, they're very small to see, but I figured we can go ahead and flip through it because I did actually, when I came home and I opened it, I actually do like these stickers. So, because I can definitely use it for this particular collab and maybe some other things. So there's moths, there's a frog. I know one of the prompts is frogs, so I can definitely use that for that one. There's a couple of swans that are pretty, and then just some wildflowers, some teacups. I know one of the prompts is going to be fairy lantern, so have that. This little house that I could put in the distance. Some leaves. Cute little hedgehog. I can definitely think I'm going to be using this deer. Let me just show you the rest. I like this here with the mushroom homes because for my next prompt that I'm going to be working on is called, the prompt is water. And I did a couple of sketches, like little thumbnail sketches of my idea. And one of them is having this lake with the fox here and the deer in the background. And, you know, the trees and the bushes, and then, you know, giving it that perspective. So that was one idea. The other idea was this one with the fox and the deer here and the lake here, sort of like that mountain coming down here. Some mushrooms, you know, around. But I think I'm going to stick with this one. I just like that perspective, and I think that this deer will go nicely here. Originally, I was thinking of using the template that I'd shown in another video, but that deer is a little bit too big, and seeing this will go perfect. And I have an idea of how I want to use some mixed media to make the water. So I am hoping to be working on that either today or tomorrow. And then I'll do a video on that. But to get back to the sticker book, so there's bugs and fruit and cute little squirrels. I like this here, the scroll with the books. Then hummingbird and bees, more lanterns, a pumpkin house, embroidery. I already did my unicorn page. Little gnome there, feathers. Some nests, books with a teacup or a coffee cup. So more little woodland creatures and pumpkin homes. Oh, here's that fox. But I think I'm going to use my other fox by drawing it. Some more frogs. That's pretty. More unicorns. And that's it. So not too many sheets. It says 8 sheets, but there are 173 pieces. So, some, are tiny little bugs and flowers. So, and this one is called Fairytale Cottage Core. So I do like this. I'm definitely going to get use out of this one. Then the other thing I bought also from the Paper Studio is, this was $4.49, but 40% off. Again, whenever there's something that I know that Hobby Lobby puts on sale, I wait until then to get it. So these are 50 designs, 2 of each, so 100 pieces. And it doesn't have a name for it, but I guess I'm gonna call it like, I don't know, flowers. So I already opened up the pack. So there's 2 of each design. So just to give you an idea. So some are huge like this, some sunflowers. Here's a rose, which I can definitely use for one of the prompts that is coming up. Some more. So these aren't stickers. They're more like it says die cut. So you can use them on tags. So here's a little bouquet of wildflowers. And besides flowers, they also have birds. And then this reminds me, I don't know, of a gardenia. I used to have a gardenia plant when I lived in Phoenix. So some daffodils. This one we already saw. There's that. I think we already saw that rose. This one here is a flower with a bee. So different color flowers and different sizes. There's also just some leaves. And here again are some birds and dragonflies. I like this. I can't remember the name of it. I don't know if it's amaranth, perhaps. That's Kyrie, if you hear her meowing. Another dragonfly. It's a rose. So again, just to give you an idea of what's in here, in case you're interested, this looks like some rose leaves. Some butterflies, some bees, some birds. Again, all different colors and sizes. There's a monarch butterfly. It's a pretty blue one. Then there's also the sleeve with some bugs on there. First I thought they were ladybugs, but I don't think they're ladybugs. I'll show you. So there's that one. So there's that range there for that one. And then I also bought this pack of die cuts. This too was $4.49, 50 designs, 2 of each, so 100 pieces. And so let's go ahead and take a look at these. I'll put them closer like this. So this is like a botanical frame. Then these flowers here. And this one here, as if it's pasted to a page, like a postcard. This cute little squirrel. I remember seeing back east, a lot of times these butterflies would come into our garden, so brings back memories of that. This nice sized teapot and dish, like a dinnerware dish, so that's pretty. I really like this one. In person, it almost looks like you can actually go ahead and pick up this rose from that page. So I like that. And this antique frame with some paper roses there. It kind of reminds me of like wallpaper. This botanical tag. I love this. These flowers in glass jars and bottles. Hydrangea. This one here, so it goes like that, a tree branch, again in a frame, like a picture. These butterflies that are framed. This doe with the buck. I like this too, the settee with the chair. Like a Victorian living room. Maybe you can do like a spread with those in there. And these, again, botanical. A couple of more tags with this bird. It's cut on a slant here, so that's kind of cool. Then these books. These stamps, rose with roses or flower. Another set of butterflies that are framed. Another set of books that are standing upright. Another botanical page as if it's tacked down. Another one here. Again, it's almost like you can pick up these flowers. And these kind of reminds me of Queen Anne's lace. This is pretty too. This smaller tag with the buttons and the botanicals behind it. A couple of books with mushrooms under a dome. This is pretty too, with the tag, and you can write like a note on here, like thank you or to. Here's a small little doe. Mushroom. There's another one of those butterflies. Again, there's two of each. A smaller dinner plate. Some gardening tools. There's a few of these, kind of like patchwork quilted stars. So there's two of these and two of these. Some other mushrooms, larger here. Like an old book page with a stamp of a flower on there. This little heart made out of buttons and ribbon. This is pretty. It's like a little sachet. Some more stamps. There's another one. Some more mushrooms. This looks like a coffee cup or a teacup within a teacup. Here too, some buttons sewn onto maybe a piece of fabric. Another botanical stamp. Here's a close-up probably of those mushrooms under the dome without the books. There's these frames. And a couple more mushrooms here, like a fern leaf. And these, almost like they're hanging. Fern leaves. There's that other porcupine. There's that one. Oh, I don't know if I showed the porcupine, but that little porcupine. And then last but not least, these two deer. So that's what was in there. So it was this one, and then the Fairytale Cottage, and this flower pack. So, oh, and then, yeah, this one with the fairies that, yeah, I'll be using those. So that's about it. So hope you know, if you're interested in these, you know, so now you see what they look like up close rather than all bunched together. So I'm going to be working again on my next art journal page. So thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.